We're here for the Regent Street Motor Show, which takes place from Oxford Circus down to Piccadilly Circus. The whole street's closed, allowing pedestrians full access. And in the street, we've got an amazing selection of cars from three centuries. We've got the very latest in the form of James Bond's DB10, going back to some of the earliest motor cars, dating back to the late part of the 19th century. We've got the Veteran Car Concours, sponsored by EFG, which has got over 100 veteran cars from all over the world, competing on a variety of categories.
Well, I think one of the great things about this event I've discovered, and of course other people knew, is the inclusiveness, the way people, the public get involved. I mean, you can see the cars here and the public are swarming around them and they're talking to the owners and they're discussing the cars with them, they're getting their photographs taken. It's great to see.
And then we're just going to go off now to have a look around, see what the others are like. Sure, they're not as good as this one.
It gives you like an inspiration about cars.
This is very special because obviously a lot of these cars are locked away in museums and collections all year round and they never get seen.
It's amazing the number of people that say, well, I'm not really interested in old cars, but by the time they've been around and looked at them all, they're all very interested in them, which is lovely.
There's a lot of camaraderie. People, help each other. Everybody talks to everybody, and you get to know a lot of very nice people from all over the world.
The atmosphere is great, the feeling is very good. People are really interested in these cars.
The show is actually mind-blowing.
It's really friendly. Everybody's inviting you to take a pose with the car or get up and honk the horn and telling you about the times when these cars were on the road. So it's very inviting.
Well, it's not just the really old veterans. We've got some of the latest cars in the world. Particularly, we're standing next to the DB10 out of the latest James Bond movie, Spectre. And it's typical of both the modern state-of-the-art cars that manufacturers want to bring to Regent Street Motor Show to display to the many hundreds of thousands of people that are visiting today. We've also got Caterham and their mechanics who are building a Caterham Super 7 from scratch.
The challenge is to be able to build the car within the opening hours, which is 5.5 hours. As you can see, engine is in, dashboards and seats are all in as well. So fingers crossed, fuel's in the tank ready, and we'll be starting the engine up and able to drive off the street later today.
Regent Street, we've got Steve Coe's motorcycle stunt show. Amazing what he does with a motorbike. Very talented rider. We've got the very latest technology here with Go Ultra Low and Transport for London, demonstrating some of the latest electric cars and low emission cars.
One of the main things that gets people enthusiastic about electric vehicles is actually getting in them, seeing them, realising that they're great cars and they're just in many ways like any other cars that are on the market.
There's few opportunities where you can get quite so close to talk to the owners, just generally learn a bit more about the history of the car.
I think of all the events we get involved in, this has got to be the best by far.
It's a great privilege. This is sort of something that I can't imagine anywhere in the world this happens.